So we can support you to give birth really wherever you want to. The choice is absolutely yours, and I know it can be quite confusing with the amount of choices that you can have. We have an obstetric unit here in Carlisle in Cumberland Infirmary. We also have another obstetric unit in Whitehaven, which is at the West Cumberland Hospital. And we also have a birthing centre in Penrith Hospital. You might choose to give birth in Penrith Birthing Centre or even choose a home birth. The choice is up to you. When you see your community midwife, and she'll make a note of that in your badge of notes so that everybody knows what your choice is. You can change your mind at any point in time. What feels right for you at one point in the pregnancy might not feel right for you when you go into labour. Entirely up to you.
When you arrive at West Cumberland Hospital, you just need to buzz the door and a member of the maternity team will greet you. On entry to the hospital, maternity is halfway down a long corridor and upstairs onto level 4 of the new build. We have 6 delivery rooms, all en suite, and we have 1 pool room. Other than the antenatal inpatient bay, which is a shared space, all rooms are private with en suites both on our labour and delivery and postnatal ward. At West Cumberland Hospital, we provide all the same speciality services as our sister hospital at Cumberland Infirmary. When you come to Cumberland Infirmary, it's really easy to find the maternity ward. So you come in through the main doors at the front of the hospital and you walk through the atrium, and then you can choose to either take the patient lift or you could take the stairs, which are on the right. And maternity ward is on the 1st floor. So our rooms are light and bright and airy. They can be set up whatever way you would like them to be arranged. So if you're keen to mobilise and you're having midwife-led care, we can bring in birth balls. You could bring in your own lights or music or a pillow if you felt that that would be helpful. Equally, if you're going to have a higher level of monitoring, so with a CTG for example, or if you're choosing to have an epidural, we can accommodate that in any of our rooms. If you are arriving at Penrith within working hours, you would go through the main entrance and then follow the signs around to the left to the birth centre area and just buzz at the security entrance and your midwife would let you in. Penrith Birth Centre is a really lovely standalone maternity unit, and you will be cared for by 2 dedicated midwives in a single room which has a pool and a bed and lots of room to move around in. You will have had opportunity to discuss this plan of care with your midwife in your pregnancy, and she will also talk to you about the small possibility that if anything changes in your labour or if the midwife has any concerns at all, we would then move you via ambulance to Cumberland Infirmary so you can get input and support from our obstetric team. Food's available throughout the day. We provide 3 hot meals at meal times, and then we've got unlimited tea and toast for families as and when they want it. Families can also bring in their own food and snacks if they'd like to do that.
In the midwife-led unit, there will be simple oral analgesia, so we use paracetamol, we use dihydrocodeine. They will also be able to provide Entonox, which is what many people call gas and air. In terms of in the consultant-led unit, we can offer all of these things, but we can also offer morphine injections. The other option is an epidural, and we have an epidural service at both hospitals. If you need to go to theatre, first of all, don't panic about it. It is something that is obviously very scary and sort of unusual situation to be in for you. But for us, actually, we do it every single day. About 30% of our women will need intervention in labour. That might involve a forceps delivery, it might involve a caesarean section. So in terms of elective caesarean sections, if we plan to deliver you by caesarean section, what we would do is we would give you a date to come into hospital. These caesarean sections happen at the Cumberland Infirmary and at West Cumberland Hospital on certain days of the week. It's usually a very relaxed environment when we take you into theatre, and hopefully it'll be an enjoyable experience. If your baby is born early, then we can look after the baby within the Cumberland Infirmary or the West Cumberland Hospital. The main things that we focus on are feeding and keeping warm, and those things they can manage very well in our special care baby unit. So wherever you're looked after, whether it be the midwife-led unit or the consultant-led unit, we'll make sure that you and your baby are safe and well looked after and appropriately looked after for your individual needs.
All the midwives are great. They are fantastic people who just want to be there for you, to help you, your partner, your family. A lot of us are mums, so we've been there, or we've got our children are going through that birthing experience. So, you know, we do know how it feels, we do know how scary it can be. So we just would like to reassure you that actually we are here for you and we will listen.